Hey bros, today we've got the NERF Roblox Arsenal Pulse Rifle. Now obviously this is from the Roblox game Arsenal, and on the front of the box you can see a little bit of the game itself, Arsenal. And on this side of the box you can see some of the other NERF Roblox guns. The Adopt Me Betsy and the Jailbreak Armory Elite. Here's the front of the box. Here's the back of the box. Let's open it. Here's what it looks like in the packaging. In the packaging, you get the blaster, you get a 10-round mag, you get instructions, you get 10 NERF Roblox Elite darts, and you get a code for virtual content. All right, so let's take a look at the blaster. Now, Roblox is a game that is, similar to Minecraft, and what I mean by that is everything's kind of blocky, right? And as you can see here, this blaster is kind of blocky. Since it represents the gun from the game, it's not tactical at all. There are no tack rails, there are no sling attachment points. It comes with this little scope here that's fake, and I don't even think it's usable because you're looking through the scope right at the front sight. But at least you do get a front sight. Right here you got your rev trigger, you got your regular trigger, and then your mag release button. On this side you do have a jam door, so that's nice. And it kind of snaps into place. Right here is also the door to access your batteries. On the barrel from the side looks like you maybe even have two barrels, but actually the darts come out in between the two right here in the middle. And just by kind of looking like this, I think it's not going to be that easy to sight this gun. Here's the 10 dart mag, and again it's got this kind of blocky look to it. And if you're experienced with NERF, then you'll know that these almost look just like regular NERF darts. And basically the only thing that's different are the colors. And actually the tip may be the actual Elite color, it's just the body color is a different color, blue. The gun takes 4 AA batteries, so let's load that up. All right, so to put the batteries in, all you've got to do is unscrew the battery door here. And it works. So I just need to tighten it back up. And we're ready to go. All right, to use the blaster, all we have to do is load the darts in the mag. Put the mag in. And I have to say, this is a little bit tighter than the usual NERF mags. It's a little bit, it's a little bit more difficult to put the mag in. So I just rev the blaster and fire. Just like that. All right, bros, let's go ahead and chrono this. 59.8, 72.9, 73, 71.9, 72, 73.5, 72.6, 72.5, 72.5, and 73. We had this first reading that was 59.8, but I think that was just some kind of error or something because most of the readings were in the low 70s. And I would probably give this around an average of 72, which to me is a little bit better than your normal Elite guns because I think Elite usually gives you around 70. I mean, it's not a lot better, but it's a couple FPS higher. So that's pretty cool.
Here's the free digital content that you get for your Roblox avatar. It's a NERF version of the Pulse Laser that you can put on the back of your avatar. And it kind of reminds me of back bling for Fortnite, if you play Fortnite. Here's the actual Pulse Laser from the game Arsenal. And if you haven't played Arsenal before, it's basically like a shooter game. In this game, every time you get a kill, you get a new weapon. But if you get killed, then you respawn with the same weapon that you already had. As you can see here, the coloring is a little bit different, but basically the NERF version looks pretty similar to the version in the game.
All right, let's go ahead and field test this blaster.
Now I'm gonna shoot jacks. So I think that this gun is not very accurate at all, and it's very difficult to aim. Also, holding it's a bit like uncomfortable.
Next, I'm going to do a long-range accuracy test by shooting at Jackson over there that's about 50 feet away. Next, I'm going to do a range test by shooting at that garage over there that's about 80 feet away.
Alright pros, here are my final thoughts on this blaster. I think it performs just as well as pretty much any NERF N-Strike Elite blaster. It's kind of similar to the Strife, and to me it would perform about as well as the Strife. The range was about the same as a NERF Elite blaster, and the accuracy I would say is about the same. The accuracy for shooting other players is fine. It was a little more difficult shooting smaller targets. I think they did a good job with the details on this blaster. I think it's cool how they put these raised parts here on the gun. I think they did a good job also with the details on the stock. And I think if you're really into Roblox, then I recommend this blaster. All right guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Mateo Peck. The next shout out goes to Music Man. The next shout out goes to Syndicate. The next shout out goes to Nairi Catalan. The next shout out goes to Writer Flips. The next shout out goes to 2 of 4 Plays. The next shout out goes to Jagger Carriere. The next shout out goes to Kit Kat Blue Eye. The next shout out goes to McRocks No Commentary. The next shout out goes to Frankie Garcia. The next shout out goes to Wex Lights TV. The next shout out goes to The Schmaggy. The next shout out goes to Alphon Zeng. The next shout out goes to Dre Zib. The next shout out goes to AHC Crafts. The next shout out goes to That Random Artist. The next shout out goes to Parker Olson. The next shout out goes to Chrisanne Richards. The next shout out goes to Weird Creeper. The next shout out goes to Mart Tomo. The next shout out goes to Ronaldo Flores. The next shout out goes to Cusk Eel Nerf YT. The next shout out goes to The next shout out goes to. The next shout out goes to Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo. The next shout out goes to Francis Bidgevoet. The next shout out goes to Mustachco BG. The next shout out goes to Julia Rizzi. The next shout out goes to Mobashir bin Mula. The next shout out goes to Mark Gyrus Gaming. The next shout out goes to Anas Youssef 99. The next shout out goes to Call of Duty God Player. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.